Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to another episode of Terraforming Time. So, let's pop this in as always first. And as always we wait a few minutes for people to wander in and say hi, so through the chat please don't be shy, say hi. Always keen to know what people are doing and what they're up to, if they're watching and they're enjoying. Let's have a look at online stuff here. Leadwood first. Now climbing number 6, T4 Mars. They're doing quite well. Playing 2-player games, good for them. Hodge holding steady, 13. Messenger clinging onto the bottom there. Five-player, wow. Alright, a few games happening. So my plan was to play 2 games tonight, but I got caught up with my buddy and his brother playing a game that they purchased for me. Quite a fun little sort of shoot 'em up style game. Lots of fun. So we got stuck playing that for a couple of hours. So as a consequence, just the one game again tonight, but happy to bring you one game. Might do a 4-player. Tonight we did a 3-player last night, just to keep things interesting. And as I've said before, I do want to sort of mix it up a little bit on this channel. I know most other channels that I've seen have been 3-player only. I think 3-player is great, but I also do like 4-player. And I don't mind 2-player. I think it has its own place. But I probably like 3 and 4 a bit more than 2. 5-player has its own special box, which I've discussed before, and solo is a different kettle of fish as well. I mean, I'd always happily consider playing 4 and even 5-player games with followers and other people in the chat, but mostly 3 and 4-player games against random people online in the lobby is the way to go. Let's have a look who else is online. Who else we know? We'll just T4 Mars is on. Anyone else that we know? It's a lot of people. Okay, there's a 45-minute game. Ranked on Karma 0 though. Don't want Karma 0 because then people are just like more likely to leave. And I'm not a fan of AI sub on, but it is better than AI sub off, because if people leave, then at least you're not waiting forever. We've had that happen before. A couple of streams back, it was quite a nuisance. I'm always happy to chat with people, but of course we'd rather see the games. So I'd rather if people aren't going to play, then at least the AI plays for them, so the game keeps moving. Okay. Alright. Kilo, welcome. Thanks for joining. How's it going again? This fine morning actually for me now. It's just gone midnight, so 12:04 AM Sunday. So it is actually morning, technically. Not doing that. I think I want to do a 4-player. I might do mine here. Did a 3-player last night. Sub on, ranked on. Karma 3, we'll just stick with that. Seems to work best. We could do 30 minutes, I think. And away we go. Okay, we'll see if we can get 3 more people to join us. Indeed. Happy Independence Day. Yep. 4th of July. I woke up this morning and I looked at my phone thinking, yep, 4th of July. So that was my first thought too. In these troubled times, I hope that is of some solace to all the folk in the US. So we'll just wait for some people here wander in. Let's see just how cold it is outside. 10.6 Celsius. It's about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So cold enough to be inside for sure. Rugged up. Come on, people. Who wants to play? Do we have 3 volunteers? 180 people almost in the lobby, so should be able to get a few people to join us here. Oh, 1 person. Very good. 2 people. There we go. All I need to do is say the magic words. People start to join. There you go. Look at that. Alrighty. What do we have here? Space or science? Yes. Very good. Ooh, good. I do like science. Really nothing good for Phobolog here at all, so definitely Inventrix the way to go. So, for sure that one. Energy, yes. Probe's good. Probably that as well. It's probably too late. Beam. Don't care enough about that. Okay, we'll also get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3 playable building tags. It's pretty good. I think we'll stick with that. It's pretty good. That gives us 5 science tags. Once we get to 7% O2. Yep, absolutely. I agree. Rover's great. And we start with 45. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 27. And we can play Olympus and Organisms and draw a card, which is pretty good. So, yep, I'm happy with that. Not going to take Lunar Beam, that just nerfs the economy. So, alright, we're last in the turn order. So now we just wait for people to pick their cards. Okay, Mining Guild, Saturn, and Critical. Alright. Absolutely, get 3 cards as well. 4 cards. 9! Goodness, that's a lot of cards. 4. Okay. That's a lot of cards. They're going to be a bit cash-strapped early. Yeah, it's a decent start. Depending on the 3 cards you get, of course. It can be hit or miss with Inventrix. I mean, if we draw like Research and Anti-Grav, that's ridiculous. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I'm actually going to keep my animations on very fast. And we'll just see if we need to go to ludicrous mode, we can do that later. Because it did sort of bug a little bit last night. / this morning. So, okay. Might just, especially at the start we know what we're doing. Once we get to thinking time later on down the track, we can always go ludicrous mode. So, decent start for Mining Guild. Pumping and getting the production. Taking the ocean away from Saturn. T4 surface through is 5. Dogma is back. Okay. Alright, well, Javians are less threatening in a 4-player game, so we'll see. Maybe they just play Vesta. That's 15. It's probably almost the perfect start for Saturn systems. Because you can't quite afford IO unless you get loan. Okay. And search for life. Alright, so going the science. Interesting. So I'm wondering if they have AI already. Mining rods. Yep. Space mirrors, okay. 3 cards, let's see what we get. Dam supply. Mining area. Hey, Survivor, welcome. Not quite. We don't have a tile, unfortunately, for this, but that's okay, we'll get there. We'll skip for now. We'll combo out science players. So this is decent. Couple of player production. Passing. Critical bump the energy here. And we're going to have 2 power tags once we get to 4 oceans. So we need a tile for mining area. At this point we take steel, because steel is just more valuable for us. Ocean for 2 cards. Okay. I'm just going to repeat what Survivor said. Anti-grav. No. We've got a lot of building tags though, so certainly push builder here. Tough against Mining Guild, of course. We've got 3 cards though, so I think we're done here. Alright. Decent start. Alright, so in a 4-player game, the thing that's different to a 3-player is we won't get any of the cards back. So you do have to consider, if there are 2 cards that are good for you, take the one that's better, or hack the one that's most dangerous. So there's a bit of different level of strategy thinking there. Oh boy. Well, crappy building tag. Kelp is amazing. So we're definitely taking kelp here. Worth noting, lava flows was a tile for mining area. Kelp farming is going to be great. 2 more oceans and it turns on. We can just go heavy plants. Ooh. Immigrant is nice. Adaptation tech is also great. We can get kelp farming online. Next gen. That's a tough choice, actually. Passing to Mining Guild, so we can't let that get through. And it's a tile for mining area 2. That's a shame. But I find that science tag is less useful. You've got to have the money to get it out early. Well, that's not going to get to Saturn. We'll take the science tag. That's fine. Wow, they passed on that? They passed on TG. Interesting. Okay. Yep, absolutely. And we're assuming that Mining Guild, the one that's pumping on, that they're going to certainly play an ocean here for this bonus. So, Gen 3, potentially, if we can get cult farming online. Yeah, absolutely. It would have been double great, but we can't let the city get through to Mining Guild. It's just a city, it's a building tag. Not sure if Planner or Builder is our game here. Not sure what Yellow's game is at the moment, because they keep in cards. Nuclear power. Interesting. Wow. Bit hamstrung if you take all of them. It's a bit risky taking off a gen in a 4-player game. 9. This is a great card. This is useful. Titanium helps us pay the probe cheaper. Okay. Security fleet. How are you going to use that though without titanium? Very interesting. Okay, so we're going to have to just reduce this. And I'll just make the... Okay, so the chat's disappeared, but I've made the text bigger, so... Ooh, viral. Missed that first bit. That was the first one. Mohole. Nice. Okay. We'll just pass here. Try and get Planet Next Gen and then unload. So I don't think we're getting Builder. Not off Mining Guild. I expect... Well, see, they're taking the ocean away, so I don't mind that play from Critical. I'm just going to pop this in again, just so I can test the size of the text. That's decently readable, I think. Let me know, Kilo and others in the chat, if that text size is okay. So I've had to reduce the size of the box, because it's 4 players. If it's not okay, let me know. Restricted area. Good card. Pumping. For the card. Yep. Okay. Search for life. Algae's gone. Algae, it's a good card gone. Okay, I mean, we could still get Builder, because we do have priority over purple. But they do have steel production, so... Okay, sponsors. Okay, not a building tag. That takes 5 gens to pay off, so they'll make some money off that. Alright. So if our plants survive, we're going to get a greenery Gen 5. Okay. Do you like plantation? Yeah, it's fine if they want to waste them on insulator. Don't care. Too late for this. How much energy do we need? 2, 4. Yeah, we don't need energy. We've got plenty of energy. Up. Cut the energy card. Ooh. The card's dangerous. Well, we do have kelp and we do have plantation. It's worth considering keeping. Okay, let's consider if we need to take plant of this gen or not. Okay, probably not. So, take 2. I don't think we need this. Soil factory is not amazing. We'll take 2. Let's see, 23, 15, 2. We can get some steel. Let's play mining area. 14, 11. I do get 2 back from the city as well. So 23, 15, 2, 4. So I don't need steel for mining area. Okay. Take 2. Okay. So we've got a couple of building tags down and then just see. Play 3 cards this turn. Yeah, steel is definitely more valuable for us because we've got geothermal, we've got great dam, got nuclear power, convoy, 4 cashback. Yep, good capital spot now. Pets, it's going to be decent. Okay. Wow, I can play kelp farming too. It's so good. I'm going to get the city down first. Probably means we need power for immigrant. Okay. So I didn't factor that into my calculations at all, did I? Pumping. Commercial. Interesting. Well, yeah, that's a consideration. We didn't quite have enough. And so next turn, my thinking is, let's see, 6. 2 plants. Whole city. Okay, so now use the fighter. I think now we're out of cash. Let's see. Search for life. Contacts. Just don't think that's good use of cash unless you can absolutely afford it. That one credit's going to come back to bite them later, I think. Down. Okay, they don't have energy. Okay. I'll starve purple of energy. If they want to take Radcam, that's fine. They'll have to come up with a way to get energy for that. Yep, absolutely going to be done fast. Already 5 down. Let's see, immigrant. Ooh. Still, it's also kind of interesting. But they don't have the energy. But that quantum's great. Let's see, city's worth 10, 12. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, critical with standard tech's good. But again, it's a 4-play game, so it's less useful. But yeah, agreed. Good combo. Beam. Nope. Okay. Got to juggle Plano with Builder. That's good. Let's see. Definitely taking that. Just taking cards for Plano here, I think. 14. Play the immigrant. Or 17. We can play Habs as well. If we do that, we take Plano this turn. Yeah, alright. Otherwise we're not going to get Plano, so let's take it now. We're playing a bit dangerous here. Alright, I think we're done here, but we've got the milestone at least. And we're going to be drawing a few cards as well. Once we get a few science tags down. We need one more to get quantum down. So, well, we don't want to play pro because we get discount off it, but we may have to. We're still okay on builder. No one's got any cities out. We could even... Our plants have to survive, and the problem is we're going to be last next turn, but we could... lava flows. Okay, up goes the heat. Demos. Bummer. Oh well. Bad luck. Yep, uphill battle for sure. Security fleet. Yep. Pity we couldn't, yeah, maybe it was a mistake taking that. We should have just played protected Habs. Heat's racing now. Aero braking. Oh, too late to play this now. Yep, not worth it to do anything there. Scientist looks our game. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think probably we fund Scientist. Purple might get Terraformer now. They're out of cash though. Just they sell a card, buy a card. Oh, that's pumping. They haven't done yet. Six Oceans down. Earth Office. Okay, good discount card gone. We're going to make some money on a rover once cities come down, so that'll be handy. And we've got, you know, some good plant cards. We've got insects. Let's see. Tech demo. Regolith, okay. Alright, so unless they're amazing cards, we just don't want to buy anything in the next draft. It's going to be pretty poor. So we get Immigrant and 23, that's 10, 12. Card draw. Dealing for the Jovians. Well, TG doesn't have, we know that. 10, 12. If we get 3 cash back, we can play Plantation. Okay, it's done. Okay, good. Money back. Happy with that. Our rover's paying off there. That might just help us get a few more cards out next turn. Because now we definitely have to start developing things here. Zeppelins. No. Colony ship. Twelve, 14. Yes, 16. 1, 7. Interesting. Land claim is kind of a nuisance. Odd up, he's got air braking though. Gets money back. Minus 6 hits going up. It's annoying hide raiders out there. That could come back to bite us. 14, 16. Mangrove. Wow. Some good cards, but I don't know if we can take any of these. Certainly not taking this. Just need to get some things happening now. Let's see. 12, 14, 16, 1, 7. Play Habs 2, so we can't take any cards. Man, these are all good cards. That one we're not taking, we're just not happening. That one, I mean the head's going up, but this is 4 points though. 19. 6, 8. Gen 5. Alright, taking nothing. Don't like that at all. But we need to get some development happening. It's Gen 5. We've got nothing else going on. Maybe try and get build up. So while I was doing some maths around here was I think we can put immigrant here, plantation here, and mining area here. Quite possibly. Before all that, let's see. We get 2 back from this. It's 11. 14. 10, 12. No, we play plantation first. 14. It's going there. Your generator's building tag, okay. It's asking for energy to be tapped. Security fleet. Okay, it's got no use for titanium. So that's the point, but it's pretty poor. 14 credits. Bought a few cards. $14. 16. Ah, don't take from us. Good. Yep. It's a bit more. It's a bit of a risk passing those cards, but with more targets, you hope you don't get hit. So we do this here. Bit of a weird spot, but go with me here. And for sure, we have to drop this bad boy here. Okay. So it costs 3, 5, and then we play Habs. So I think that's a pretty decent gen. And it's painful passing on Colony Ship, which is 4 points. We're clearly going to get to 5 tags. And Mangrove, which is 2 points. And good potential to get next to a city that we could maybe drop down, but... And then next turn we want to get Kelp Farming down for sure. 4. Yeah, it gets 2 plants. Insects will be good though. Problem is, the question is how much of the heat's going to be done before we get there. But I think that was a tough choice. You know, I really wanted to take Colony Ship and even Mangrove. And you could have made an argument to take Tundra Farming there as well, because -6 we're going to get there. But we've got a lot of good cards to play. City. On the steel. Okay, we're getting some money back from Rover. This is nice. So, search for life. Earthcat, nice. It's like seeing that card gone. You can bump the heat and microbe. He's going to raise the oxygen here. Nice. Alright, so we can do our plays here. Which is nice. It's really good. Alright, so at least now we're protected. That's good. So 5 each on builder. 1 city each except red. 1 greenery. He's on 31 TR though. We do have priority of purple in the coming gens. We do have building tags we can get builder with. Just a question of can we get builder. He's got 6 steel, so it's going to be hard to take builder off purple. And certainly we can't get May, I don't think. But yeah, other cities only benefit us now. We get money production and 2 cash from each city that's played now, so that's quite good. Mine. We need 1 power tag. 5 and a 2 energy. Okay. That was at least a decent gen for us. We got something happening there. Hmm. 3, okay. 3 for how much? 18. It's okay. Okay, we're still a bit poor, but cities will help us. Okay, power plant is nice. Don't want to pass the building tag. So that's handy. It's free with steel. We can get field dome down with that as well. So it'll cost 8, so that's 15. So we can take builder Gen 7 if purple doesn't get there. Marineris will not be a factor. We'll just hack the building tag. Just make purple's life as difficult as possible to claim builder here. I mean, they have 7 cards, so they're likely going to get there. Thank you. It could be very useful, helping us get builder this turn, perhaps. Hey, Private, welcome. Yeah, Inventrix problems indeed. We do have planner. And we do have immigrant with rover. So we've got a few things, but yes. Sad money problems. Okay. Easy decision. It takes, you have 5. Okay. So we've got to hope purple doesn't play 2 building tags. CEOs for fleet. Okay. Pets are going to get red lots of points. Yep. Robotic. Mohole. Okay. So pushing the heat. Alright. So... Alright, purple, over to you. Problem is we've got no chance of getting builder on the next go. 3. We need 3 actions. 19. Yeah, then we play. We have just enough cash exactly if no one sabotages us. Yes, we are at 7. Problem is we don't have the cash to take it this round. Because our cheapest building tag is, well, 10. So we're well short. But we got loan. So we have... But we need 2 actions. Well, 3 actions, so 2 turns. So if purple plays 2 building tags, we could be in trouble. Because they have 9 steel. Yep. Cellar Consideration is a great card. We could consider Landlord Fund. We're the only ones with plant production. But Scientist is also interesting. He's on 4 tags. Viral. With alloys. Robotic. Okay. $23. Well, builder's ours for the taking. So I think we do it. Yep, correct. Since we play a city, we can play now one that's worth a point. Regolith. Okay. So let's consider what we want to do here. This is pretty good. It's a point. Yep. So that's 3. And then with the loan gets us to 10, and then we take it. So play this. Okay. Okay, you can draw a card from restricted. Do the pumping. Yep. Alright, so Oceans will be done Gen probably 7. If it doesn't bug with the 10 Oceans as we know it can. And, I mean, purple's probably going to get Maya. Okay. titanium mine. Okay. Yep. So we're definitely taking builder here now. Yeah, they are playing pretty quickly actually. That's a good call. And they do have quite a bit of time compared to the rest of us. Alright, so 2 milestones. Could we get Gardener? You know, Gases, he's going to get Terraformer though. Because he'll do pumping and claim the milestone. Yep, you're right, Private Yellow's an AI now. I missed that. Okay. No. Corporate. Okay. $2, thank you. Money production, thank you. So now we're starting to get the benefits of playing. Oh, that's a good card though. It's 4. Okay. So Yellow's probably going to fund Banker. Okay. So we've got a bit of extra cash now, which is nice. So definitely help this gen for sure. We'll get a couple of points out of the oxygen tracker with that. Odd up. Trop Resort's good for red. Stop. Preserve is a tile. Get a card. Yeah. We got Olympus, so it triggers. Okay. No critical. You may not have that with aero braking. Yep. Ooh, rails. 5 cities. Farming probably too late. Heat's going up though. But we've got insects and we're going to get stack and production with kelp. Bribed? Nope. Take that. We don't want anything else. Kelp, anything else that we can get online? We could get insects online as well. 26. Get a greenery. Okay, we'll just keep preserve, I think. I think it's too late for Martian Rails. It's Gen 7, but this game's going to go fast. So there's no way that purple lets us get Gardener, but that's fine. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, asteroid. Now don't glitch now, protected tabs. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. 7. Preserve down as well. Where do we want to put preserve? 2 plants? Or a card? What do you like here, private? Do you like the card or 2 plants? Do you want this one? Or do you like the one in the corner? Far right, yep. That's what I'm thinking as well. And science tag. So now we can play Quantum next turn if we like. So do we fund Landlord is the question. It's got 6 steel, but Scientist is probably okay. We've got 4 tags, so 8. Scientist feels a little risky. Landlord might be the safer bet, potentially. Okay, there's the last ocean. If it counts it properly. Okay, it does. And Terraformer. Okay. Security fleet. More heat. Okay. Sell beam 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's not worth getting anything else. Yep. Deep well. It's yellow. Yep. I mean, they do have the most money production, but really. I have 2. So insects online with Inventrix, so next turn that's pretty decent. Yeah, it's a consideration. We have to sell 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know if I can sell 7 cards. I mean, these are just points in cycle, so I think we hold off. But yeah, insects next turn for sure. Be nice if we get another plant tag. And yeah, sadly not. Another city will be needed at some point as well. Ooh, ramping up plants. Okay. It's on 4. Oh, he got the AI. Okay. Four, 4, 4. Can't fund scientist. Landlord's a risky fund. Hey Kilo, welcome back. I was going to say, I'm quite sure what you mean there. All good. Ants. It's going to be stealing some cribs. Yeah, and minor purple will clearly fund that. We're not looking good for second. Yep, no worries. So regolith. Urbanized, okay. Well, one less nerf there. Commercial's gone, so... Yep. Drawing all the cards. Pump the heat. Okay. Okay. Even down, I can't pass the valley. Who has all that steel? So, valley for sure, yep. So now I'm wondering if we build a city here instead. Because we have valley. It'd be nice to get a city. Would be nice. Wow. Okay. Well, it's an AI, but I do have... Yep. Well, Ecozone now could be a block there. Is that why you're thinking private, the nuke? Ecozone is a block there. So that's good. So, I mean, I'd like to get the card, but unfortunately I have to put it next to greenery. We go first too, so that's nice. Oh, yeah, here? Yep. It's pretty decent. Fungus. Well, we don't care about that. So if we take both of those, 23, 11, then play insects. And then insects is now worth 3 because of nuke zone. Is it worth the valley or is it too late? Maybe it's too late, too slow. We haven't got a lot to do, really. I guess we can just get some cycle happening with these. Maybe push Scientist. Don't think it's worth taking Vesta, it's too late for that. Would you take this private or not? We are going to need another city at some point too. I think it's a little slow. Yeah, I don't think I can take Valley. Yeah, not sure. This clearly not. This I think it's too late, too slow. Does it hurt our cash? 23, 11. Play insect, so no. Yeah, probably. That's probably... I mean, it's Gen 8, that's the thing. I mean, you know, yes, the auction's only at 4%, but, you know, I'm making a greenery a turn just about. Purple's making a greenery every 2. So... So that's handy. Not taking nuke zone? Yeah. Well, it's 7 credits for a plant and, you know, 2 cash. I mean, it's probably don't make the money back, but it nerfs capital, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. From purple especially. Okay. Drawing a card. And pass, of course. So I get a feeling probably this O2 bump won't matter for the heat bump. Maybe. Alright, so insects is happening. That's worth 3. City, yeah. Oh well. Research. Okay. So insects, I suppose. And I don't think we're playing a greenery now. Yep. So I think a city goes here, but we're going to need to. We don't want to put greenery down because then city just gets plomped there straight away. So we'll just hold. So we'll just play insects, I think, and be done with it. And I guess now the question is, do we sell a card and fund Landlord? I think Scientist is risky. I mean, we do have up to 8 tags, but landlord might be the better fund. It's got no plant production. Four, I think. Yeah. It's tough. Alright, well, we're not playing a greenery. Don't want to play this because we can get discount. Okay. Yeah, it's tough. It's line ball. Caretaker, okay, don't care. Yeah, look, it's tough. You can make an argument for either case there, I think. Trees. And use the bacteria. Mineral. Okay, come on. Alright. Well, it's going to be a longer 4-player game. Normally they finish Gen 9, the ones I've played so far on stream. Odd up. Critical. Yeah, it's pretty good. Gets card, blocks purple. If they don't play the greenery, which they probably will. If they do that, then I maybe just play it here. I'm not don't care about that spot. Yeah, tile for landlord for sure. We've got a lot of plant production, right? We're outpacing purple 2-1. Odd up. 2. Red picks from 2. He gets the last. So that one doesn't make it. Doesn't make it to thingy. Do I care about this? Take that. Yeah, it'd be nice. Corporate's been played. Do we take small animals? Mess with purple's plant production. So I think we do, yeah. Those two we keep, depending what we get in the last card here. Probably nothing amazing. Yep, that's true. Half point Nico zone. We have protected tabs. Ooh. Don't have microbes. 29. No, I don't think we can take that, sadly. We're going to be stretched to play all these cards. And that's free with steel. 29. 4, 6, 10. Do we take it? I think we do, right? I can't believe that got to me. Yeah, I mean, we've got a target for animals. 4 plants is good. Alright. Let's start going a bit faster here. 11 minutes, we might be... We don't have a lot of complicated decisions to make. There's not much to play in here at the moment. So, hopefully it gets around to us and we can dump a city. Yeah, he did it. Miner, yep. Well, I got the micro tag. Oh well. Okay. So, city for sure. And now we don't care about industrial, we just want to get this point here, I think. Before someone blocks that. I did hesitate for a second because of this, but this bump. Oh, here? Yeah. It's a consideration. Just to give us extra spots to put stuff. Yep. Alright, well, I think we absolutely have to fund landlord at 14. But that's next turn, unfortunately. Industrial's free. 11. I'm going to play small animals. Definitely this turn as well. Knock back this to 3. Ah, capital. Okay, well now we're definitely playing industrial here. For sure that's happening. Who lost plant production? Probably me. Okay. Alright, purple, you are not allowed to have that spot. We'll just slow play a little bit. Because that bump is in play now. We can get it. He's got a... Yep. Definitely. Sell a garbage card, beam, fund it. And then we'd need to come up with 6 cash to play small animals, which we could get 4 just here. So I think that's probably the play. I think we're probably going to win landlord now. We're 2 ahead. Cupola. Ah, man, he's just getting all the good building city cards. Alright, I think we have to risk it. Can't fund scientists, we're just not going to happen. Oh well, it's a risk, but risk worth taking. Adam, why'd I do that? That was silly, Adam. Tree, you happy? Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, that was a mistake, putting that down. Maybe the AI gets the bump, which, it's funny. Oh, I'm just a plant short too. That's a real nuisance. Ah, well. If that cost me a point in the game, cost me the win by a point, I'll be pretty annoyed. But I guess I'm going to play small animals, so lessens the pain a bit. Haven't seen greenhouses yet. It's going to be worth a greenery, at least. Oh, I hit expedition. Bummer. Well, they're playing small animals, so let's sell a garbage card. Bye-bye beam. You can go. You can lose the plant production, sir. Yes, you're correct. Distant Worlds 2. So this is a Final Fantasy game mixed by composer Nobuo Uematsu, who I got onto through a friend who also plays piano as I do, and he showed me Libri Fatali, which is a very cool song. Quite difficult to play, but sounds very cool. And I sort of played a little bit, but I didn't quite finish it. It's very cool, like a lot of Japanese composers are with all those video games. It seems to be their thing. Regolith. Okay. Yep. Good experience. Very intense. Yep. Yep, great. Catapult. I think we're done here. Purple's got 4 minutes. They have to be very careful here. This might go to Gen 11. I have to play fast. We have to play fast as well, but I think we're okay. Sabotage. No, I think red's not. I think they're still okay. Got quite a TR gap on purple to make up though. Okay, well, deck cycled, Lake's come back. Okay, doesn't have the 6 energy though to play that. Decomposes. Yep, microbe tag, that's the one we take. Gives us a point, maybe 2. Target for imported nitrogen. I feel like it's an uphill battle against purple here. Wow. New plan. Oh, I can bump the heat and... Oh, we're second? A third? He's got a heat bump. Red might do the actions first. Okay, let's... There's Earth Cat, so let's just get rid of that. No, can't have that card. Giant Ice is half dead. by the time people thinks about playing it for 2 TR, which they won't anyway, it'll be dead anyway. Okay. Ah, wow. 3 tags. Do we take the asteroid here? Um, I think we do, which means we skip this because we can't. We want to be able to play this and bump the heat if possible. So, yep. Sadly, yep. And we hope that red doesn't bump the heat. So we can bump the heat and play asteroid. That gets us some TR on purple. Search for live. Another resource which they don't need because they already have one. Okay. Oops, not that one. Come on, Adam. Red and AI? Yep. So, purple's going to have to play fast. 3 minutes. Alright, well now sadly we can't buy a city. We'll add an animal and then probably just sell a lot of this junk. Junk. Not sure we need this. All that pays for probe. Yeah. 25. We're gonna get 36. We're gonna get like 5 or 6 plants. We need one more city for sure. Funded thermalist. 10-9. Well, we got the plant production to outpace purple. They're just gonna have to invest money, I think. So I think we got that covered. They'd have to get greenhouses and I don't know what else. And I think I'd just dump a greenery here. I don't mind giving red a point. That's fine. But after that, I think I leave the rest. Actually, I don't have plants anyway. And it might be worth just buying a city here. Ideally, here's better because you get more points. But here, and then just locks up all these spots for us here. So I think that's the play next turn. So thermalist, we're not getting anything in. He's going to get 6. Yep, so red's going to win that. Yep. This game is going to end quick, so anything that's not worth a point, we'll just cycle. One minute. Oh, purple, you are... Yeah, I probably could have sold one, to be fair. Unfortunately, I think purple's going to time out here, which is a shame, because they're clearly the best player of the 3, and they're the only one who's sticking around. But I don't know if the game's ending this turn. Yeah. So they've got 1 minute plus change. Right. So I'll sell filters and pass. probe gets me a card. Okay, under a minute now. Okay, 52 seconds. Seconds. He's got a greenery, got enough to standard. Enough to standard, so it could end if they just standard. Otherwise we're going one more. Noctis farming. Up, dead card. Sell that and skip. Yep, Pep's got a timeout here. Oh, it is a shame. They're a good player. Certainly fighting hard. And they might even be ahead, but there goes their timer. Oh well. Bad luck. Toll station 22. The bank is not funded. Fusion power. Alright, well we're done here. We'll just sell the one and then we'll skip. And if the game ends, it ends. If not, then we can get some more points next turn. And we're 2 ahead on Landlord. We're going to get 2 greeneries. Purple's 1. So, yep, it's a good decision finding Landlord. We're just going to edge them out with that massive plant production. Top decking Nitrogen-rich Asteroid was very handy. Okay. Is it going to end? Oh, he's out. No, we're going one more. Yep. So the correct play was selling one and skipping there and just slow playing it, as you say, private. But in the end, people just had so little time left that it didn't really matter. All right, Gen 11 for a 4-player. It's a longish game. All right, we're going to see a lot of dead cards here. Ooh. 5. Research is gone. Oh, we can't let... He's got 7 science tags. So... Small animals will be worth a point. Nah, I'm not playing it, sadly. Yeah, point. Which contest is good? Draw a card. Well, no. Don't draw a card. That's the 3rd time that card's appeared, I think. Yeah, we're just a few science tags short, so... $240, we're going to get 5 plants. So city here gives us 5 spots. We're second, so hopefully we do get that spot there. Okay, so we need 48. Yeah, we're taking nothing here. Can we play that? Get some money from greeneries. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we're not taking anything there. Alright, this will be a pretty quick gen though, at least. Alright, well. And there's the end. 19. 21. Ah, I need a city to be put down so I can afford to play Someone please put a city down. So I can afford this. Come on. No, that's not a city. Come on, AI, you can do it for me. No. No, 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 no. Yes, there you go. Beautiful timing. Look at that. Amazing. Doesn't really matter where it goes. No. That was perfect timing. Alright, so now we just sit through one action at a time AIs. Silly space mirrors, which does nothing. And we're out. This is fun, isn't it? Yep, good call on the funny scientist. Red would have beaten us handedly. A third microbe tag, that doesn't matter. Yay, one's passed. Still get enough for 2 greeneries. No, done now, I think. No? Yes? Okay. So red will probably go here. I of course go here. And here. Purple is 1 short. And yellow doesn't have enough. Alrighty, let's see how we go. Ah, well. That's unlucky. Need one more gen to build another city. Just a few points short. Yeah, just the TO was probably a bit too low. And that's the slow inventory start. We got second comfortably, but that's unfortunate. I always felt I was probably a few points short. Let's see, 1740. Did we gain ranking points there? I feel like I've gained ranking points there as second. That's interesting. I don't think I've experienced that before. I will just check, because this doesn't update until you log back in. He counts as a drop? Oh, right. So there's 3 players now that are zeros? Yeah, here's a drop. It's a 0. Tier 4 surface. So that's why I'm gaining points there. Um, Oh well, I mean, I'll take it. Otherwise, we probably don't gain. I think 7 points there I've gained, which is quite good to be second in a 4-player game. But it was a close game, at least between Purple and myself. I think I felt they were always just a little bit ahead. And I think one more gen and I probably win. I can make up 3 points on the ground. And if it goes one more gen, I probably keep decomposers. I get another small animal, so I can get another couple of points there at least. But it's fine. I'll take second. It's not bad. So this will be my one and only game tonight. As I say, I was planning on 2, but I played with one of my good buddies and his brother. A new game that they bought for me. Sort of a bit of a dungeon crawler shoot 'em up kind of game. Cool little game. So we got into playing that for a couple of hours before. So just the one tonight, but I'll be back most likely next week. Don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, even though I'm not working Monday. I've got some stuff I need to do, bits and bobs. But yeah, I'll sign off here in a few moments. Any final thoughts or comments? This is the time to get them in. And yeah, I think now the Kickstarter is closed for the big box. I did not back it, mainly for the reason that this shipping would be very expensive, probably prohibitive really, and there's not enough value for me to be paying probably $100 plus. A couple of tiles, sure. Some promo cards, sure, but not enough for me overall to get it. Did anyone else back it at all? I don't think Aspirin was going to back it in the end. Did you back it private? You did? Yep. When do they think it's going to be ready? Early next year? Or something like that? Alright, so while we're doing that, I just want to check. Yeah, 1733. And now it's showing 1740 on my page here, so yep, gained 7 points. Spring. Okay. Yep, so a little while. I mean, clearly it's an excellent game. Definitely my favourite game, as I've said before, and well backed, for good reason. But yeah, just not enough in it for me, and I don't have a lot of people I can play with. And realistically, I get more out of playing online. So that was my thinking. But I think the next step in, I know on your last stream private you were sort of discussing about preludes. I very much like them. And yes, you can get some broken starts. If you get lakefront with ice asteroid, or that one that gives you 2 oceans, and you get donation, and then you can play a giant ice or something. You can be ridiculously good at the start. But I just like it. If you get really a bad corp and card draw at the start, mitigates against that, and just makes the game a lot more fun. And you can play more games in less time, really. But I'd also love to see Hellas and Elysium, the different boards. I think the milestones make things very interesting. But Prelude's first for sure. They have to get that happening. And fix a couple of the really annoying bugs. Habs is still not 100%. Power infrastructure is still not working 100% either. Did I see the fan-made North Pole map? I did not. Interesting. I'll see if I can find it, or if you have a link, please post it in. I'll see if I can. I'm just gonna. Okay. Here it is. Okay. So I'm going to pop this here just so we can have a look at this. So this is the one you're talking about, Kilo? Let's have a look. Okay, I don't know about these milestones and awards. Kilo, do you know what these are? Can you explain some of these if you know them? Okay. So Lunar Metropolis, that's a city that we know. Card. Lots of minerals. I do like that a lot. Oceans with plants. So 5 oceans and 5. Interesting. So how does that work with Valley and Mangrove and that sort of thing? Do those cards become unplayable if enough spots are gone? And let's just have a look at the map overall. So clearly we can see a lot of minerals here. A lot of steel especially. Not much titanium though, so again only 2 titanium spots. And the only plants are on the oceans. Thoughts, people in the chat? This is the first time that I'm seeing this, and I'm very impressed by how different a game this might sort of different game experience this might provide. I think Mining Guild loves this map for sure. Lots of spots for mining area and mining rights. Yeah, very cool. And let's just focus in on the milestones here. So this is 8 plant production. 10 earth tags, is it? And 10 microbe and plant resources or tags? What about awards? Developer, so most cities. Most titanium production. Most earth tags. Most colonies. Okay, interesting. And most points in milestones and awards. The milestones do seem a bit odd, don't they? I don't quite know what these ones are. Let's see if there's a description here. Milestones. Horticulturist, player with 8 plant production. Oceanographer, player who's played 3 ocean tiles. Dark side settler, player who has 3 tiles located near the dark side of the moon. Which I guess is... let's see. Those 7 tiles. These ones here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Homesick, player who has 10 earth tags. Cynophilist, player who has 10 animals and or microbes on cards. Okay. And then if we just look at the awards here once more. Developer, player with the most city tiles on the board. Yep. Stargazer, with the most titanium production. Lunar Governor, most earth tags. That makes sense. I think that's one of the new cards in one of the expansions. Financier, most milestones and awards funded. Colonizer with the most colonies. Okay. What do we think about that? Certainly different. Overall, my first impression is I do like the board. And the awards are okay. it's an interesting mix. I don't like the financier. I think that's just... You can do something different with that, I think. But the milestones, I agree, aren't fantastic. Yeah, I'm not sure how these can be different though. But I don't like most of those. Okay. Interesting though. But I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of sort of fans out there who have made, you know, different boards and corps and stuff. So there's some other corps that they're like fan-made corps. Like I think Recyclon's one of them, and there's a few others. I haven't played with any of those, so I'm not sure if they're any good or not. But yeah, it's interesting. Recyclon's okay. Yep. Alright. While we're on this subject of fan-made things, let's just see. Okay. So let's just run through a couple of these corps here. I'm going to drag this across. Oopsie. Try again at them. Okay, here are some of the fan-made corps. 25 money, 2 titanium production. All titanium unusable. Once 12 resources on this card, move to your titanium areas to be spent. Each worth 1 extra. Seems a bit complicated. Move any animal to any tile or add 2 animals here. Spend animals as 1 credit per animal populated greenery. Okay. Seems a lot of work. Cloud Mind. Oh, the wild tag. That's good. Science, building, space. Straight away, that's really good. When discarding, you gain 3 credits, and your choice of player may pay you 3 for the card if agreed upon. Oh, interesting. I haven't seen any of these. These are all new to me. 36 cash, 10 steel. After placing greenery next to a city, exactly 3 adjacent greeneries raise your money production by 1. Place a city adjacent to that city. Okay. Mega thermoelectric. Energy does not convert to heat automatically. Spend any amount of energy to get that amount of heat, or spend up to 2 heat to gain that amount of energy. Interesting. That's an interesting twist. That's really useful. Add 2 microbes to this card. Okay, 4 microbes to get 4 plants. That gives a new interesting twist for the microbes. So cards like Symbiotic Fungus and Extreme Cold Fungus are really useful now with that. When any corp removes or steals any other corp's production's resources, you gain a total of 3 of that resource, including card resources. Petroleum. Plants to gain energy. Okay. I mean, if you're starved for power, you can go via plants. When you play a card which increases and decreases your productions, plus 1 production to any 1 increased value. So things like GHG factories, you lose energy and you gain 5 heat instead of 4. All the city cards, you get extra money production. Okay, interesting. There's a lot of these fan-made corporations. Hmm. Is 2 money more? Yeah, and please stop me if you want to go back and have a read of some of these others and discuss. I'm just going through them sort of as with a glancing look here. Some of them are very interesting. And if you have any thoughts, please do mention them. It's a very interesting corpse here. Oh. Which you do not have enough mega credits to play. Okay. So you buy expensive cards and you make 2 cash off it. Discard a blue card you have played. Add any VP to your Terraform rating and draw 2 cards. Oh, that could get out of hand real fast. If you get the prelude cards to ignore global requirements and you play like penguins or something, and then you get CEOs and just add animals, and that gets out of hand real fast. Unreserved Hex. Replace your markers with another player's markers where they join 2 cities. Increase to the smallest number of hexes between the cities. Wow. Play a non-event card face down as if it were an event card. Oh. Interesting. This is the most interesting so far, I think. Very interesting. You could just explode with a Jovian space combo in one generation, or just get a load of power, or a load of science tags. Hey, T4 Mars, welcome. Thanks for joining. I've been just watching a little bit of your streams, not too much, but I can see you're working your way up, and you're in the top 20 and I think the top 10 now as well, so congrats on that. That's very well done to you. I've just finished my game. I'm not doing another game at this stage. We're just going through some fan-made corps here. But yeah, welcome. Thanks for joining. These are all really sort of quite wordy. Equal numbers of mega credits and steel to gain that number of titanium. Number of titanium. Okay. Interesting. Another one. Each time you put a space tag into play, includes add a prisoner. There's wild tags for requirements effects. Oh. 2 adjacent unclaimed hexes. Okay. Any others? No. Okay, I'm going to skip back up to Troidco. A quick look at that again. Two steel production. I'm just imagining this corp with that lunar board which we just saw. The fan-made board. where you get a lot of steel spots on the map. Beyond Corp looks hard. This one, yeah, I mean, you'd have to stall and, you know, it's, I guess, try and place tiles when you're maybe second in the gen order, and then when other players have passed, and then you can just set up the next turn to get adjacent spots and get money back. But it looks quite difficult, I agree. Interesting. And T for Mars, this is the fan-made lunar board, just FYI. Don't know if you've seen this, I haven't seen this until about 10 minutes ago. Quite mineral heavy, as you can see, and oceans are interestingly placed with plants there. So quite interesting. And the milestones here are, yeah, 8 plant production, 3 oceans, 3 of these tiles on the right, 10 earth tags and 10 microbe animal resources. And the awards are most cities, most titanium production, earth tags, funded milestones and awards, and colonies. So once again, there's only 2 titanium spots, but they're both doubles. And there's a couple of double spots on, let's see, is it the Hellas board? I think it's the Hellas board. Elysium's more plants, isn't it? There's a lot of steel spots though, so Mining Guild is loving this map, I think. Hey T4 Mars, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. Couple of cards, and this is a specific city tile, so this is kind of like Noctis, essentially. Are these? Crater. Kepler Crater. So maybe there's a couple of specific tiles for those spots, maybe? Yeah, so, I mean, there's a lot of fans out there who are, you know, doing lots of good things. I know I played a game of Terraforming Mars on Tabletop Sim quite a while back, and you can really go crazy on a lot of expansions that have been fan-made. You can get Mars tags as well, and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, I do like this map quite a lot. I'd be excited to play this. But I do agree with Private, I don't like these. Hey, Hodge, welcome. How's it going? Game, singular. Yeah, I was going to stream too, but I was playing a game with my buddy and his brother. I played a 4-player game, and eventually we were playing heads up against Purple because 2 were AIs, and Purple timed out in the end. But Purple edged us out by 3 points. So we got second, but we gained 7 ranking points because Purple timed out, and we were playing 3 AIs essentially. So I guess that's the result. Yeah, it was. And it's a shame that Purple timed out. They were a really good, you know, sort of competition in that game. But it is what it is. We're just discussing fan-made board here and some fan-made corps. Don't know if you've seen this, Hodge. What do you think of this? We've got a lot of steel spots, so Mining Guild loves this map here. The oceans are very interesting. Well, it's fan-made, so I don't know if they're going to get this happening. It'd be nice to see some of these new boards, like Hellas and Elysium, of course. But it certainly looks quite intriguing. Yeah. So tough board. So much harder to get greeneries down. You really do need plant production cards. And the milestones are interesting. Plant production, 3 oceans, 3 of these tiles. So this is like the southern rim in the Hellas, right? To get 3 tiles there. 10 earth tags and 10 microbe and animal resources. Cities, titanium production, earth tags, colonies, and funded milestones awards. So a completely different board to, you know, what we're used to. Look, 10's difficult. You know, you think to yourself, how can you get 10? Well, okay, Earth Office, Earth Catapult, Olympus, there's 3. Then if you get all the money production ones, Acquired Company, Sponsors, Cartel, there's 6. Media Group is 7. I'm thinking of all the really good cards. What other... If we had to get 3 more Earth tags, what would we want? Nuclear Zone. A couple others. What else could we get? So, you know, you could get them, but... yeah, I mean, the 3 Oceans looks easy. I mean, if you get Ice Asteroid and, like, the Prelude card, that's just a lock. So it's these tiles here. Right, one... Just check that. Yep. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I mean, there's a couple of spots for stuff. But, I mean, it is on the edge of the map. So, I suppose that's the trade-off. Oh, yeah. Definitely Hodge. 100%. Lunar Governor is there. There's a couple of really good Earth Tag ones there where they're minus points, but they give you money production. And I think there's a card where you need like 2 Earth Tags, and it gives you like another 3 or 2 Earth Tags. Yeah, I think they're all in the colonies, as far as I can remember. But there's a lot of Earth Tags there. So I guess if you combine all the expansions, you know, you could get there. Well, it's piqued my curiosity. I'm going to do a bit of a search here just to see if I can find some more. Just have a look to see if there's any other boards. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Tractor is pretty good. I think it's a lot better. There's some really good Earth combos, yeah, with the colonies cards. So, comes out really good. But yeah, just before I sign off, let's go once again back to those fan-made expansions, because they're quite a lot of fun here. So let's go back up. So Hodge, if you're interested, I don't know if you've seen these, but we'll just run through these again. These are some of the fan-made corps. Not sure if they'll ever get these out, but Point Luna's cool. I do like Point Luna. Again, you need to have all the Earth tags, you know, for it to really work. But I mean, Point Luna, just the draw power is ridiculous early on. This one seems really complicated. Too much work. Animals is 1 per animal populated greenery. It just seems like so much work. Yeah, I know. You have to actually have like a bit of a mini PhD to work these out. I like this one though. I do like this one. This one creates some interesting play interactions here. And you can give someone a card and they pay you 3, like if you just need that cash. Like imagine giving them, say, Vesta Shipyard if they're Saturn, but, you know, it lets you play Strip Mine or something. Like, you know, there's all these interactions. So this is quite interesting. And the wild tag is any... Like, imagine this getting you to scientist or builder. Like, that's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. So I mean, I do like this one a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, these get better, Hodge. Just wait. Hold on to your hat here. Exactly 3 greeneries. This is just like nuts for like landlord. Placing cities. Imagine if you have immigrant and it's crazy. Yeah, it's quite nuts. Lots of fun. I do like this one a lot. This one's very clever. Energy not converting to heat. This gives some really interesting sort of thought processes as to what you can do. If you just... It gives a lot more value to cards like Power Grid, for example. Just spam your energy and then... You know, if you get power infrastructure working properly, you can just get crazy amounts of money production out of your energy, essentially. Yeah, this is a really cool one. I think that's my favourite one so far. Okay. And this also adds more value for microbes. So cards like Extreme Cold Fungus and Symbiotic Fungus here are really cool because you don't have to have plant production. You can just go via microbes to get your plants. So this is really cool here. And of course, Protected Habs is like an essential card with this corp, really. So I do like this one a lot as well. Orbital Eye. Including card resources. I mean, that's... If possible, like... Okay, this one's fairly simple. If you don't have energy production, you can just get plant production instead. Yeah, these are interesting. I mean, if you had, you know, a choice of like 30, 40 corps instead of the 10 or however many, 12 that we get, like, imagine how different the games would be, and, you know, all of a sudden cards like Extreme Cold Fungus, you know, become as important as Jovian cards, potentially. It would be cool to have some more choices. But these are all fan-made, right? So I don't know if the Fricks brothers have, you know, looked at these or not. Which one? Private, this one? If you have 2 plants, you won't convert to energy. I mean, if you have an oxygen bumper, you know, that's a consideration. If you have a lot of plant production and oxygen's capped, and I don't know, maybe you get money. I don't know. Seems tricky, I agree. This one just buffs, you know, cards that like minus energy, increase heat production, or minus energy, increase money production a little bit. I'm not sure. I don't know if Private can shed any light on that. Yeah, there were quite a few, and I'm not sure which ones they've chosen or if they've got other ones entirely. Ah, you get them in the emails? Yep. Okay. Potatoes. They count oceans being owned by you. I like this. This is interesting as well. 2 good tags, and it encourages you to buy like expensive cards. And then if you don't have enough, you basically make 2 cash and you get to cycle. So this is like, and imagine you have Olympus and Mars with this. But yeah, no worries, Hodge. Enjoy. I'll probably catch some of the stream when I sign off in a little bit here. But yeah, good luck, and thanks for dropping by. And yeah, at some stage we'll definitely hit up a game. We'll probably need to organise it in advance, given it's 2 AM my time when you start streaming. But I'm happy to do that at some stage for sure. But I'll catch you around. So I think I'm gonna end the stream there. It's a pretty good spot to do that. But yeah, any final thoughts, comments, please get them in now. But otherwise, thanks for joining. And it's nice to always have some discussions as well about the game, and with the big box happening, it's a really very relevant time to chat about other things Terraforming Mars related. I like potatoes. So Kilo, these are corpse. But yeah, potatoes is a promo card. roast them, chop them, put cheese on them, melt them. Yep, all sorts of funky stuff. But yeah, I think I'll end shortly. Not sure I'll be streaming tomorrow, but planning on streaming again next week, Friday. So that probably somewhere between 8 and 10 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I usually like to start streaming if I can, and when you get the notification, as always, I usually put a timer for at least 10 or 15 minutes to give people a bit of a lead in. So yeah, that's how I usually like to do things. But I might sign off here. Thanks everyone for joining. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. That'd be awesome. Really appreciate that. I think I'm about halfway to affiliate status now, so that'll be awesome if I can get there. But yeah, later Kilo. Thanks Private and everyone else for all your comments and analysis and all of that good stuff. And yeah, please join me for the next time when Terraforming Time comes on again. Alright everyone, thanks for joining, and I'll catch you next time. And yes, happy Independence Day for those of you in the US. 4th of July. Alright, thanks for joining, and I'll catch you on the next one. Alright.